Here we go again.
So let me just say this first off, is that KLK has some really good equips. From the equipment gacha, from the actual event itself, overall just really good stuff. And let's talk about them all right here and tell you if you should summon or not on this banner. So the first item we have, and it is the Bomber Jacket. This is a reduce all allies physical and fire damage from enemy by 25% for 15 seconds. Overall, a pretty solid equip if I must say so myself. Definitely going to help you out with any type of fire damage from the enemy. Next we have is the other new equip that we got with this banner is the Nudist Beach Battle Uniform. Good. This increases all allies freeze and paralysis resistance by 100% and HP auto recovery by 80 for 10 seconds. If ally HP is under 50%, HP auto recovery by an extra 40. So in total you're going to get 120 HP per second for 10 seconds if you're under the 50%, which is really nice. Also increasing all allies freeze and paralysis resistance by 100% is really good. And I think overall, this is actually a pretty solid 4-star heal. And now onto the big boy stuff. So the first thing is the Goku uniform. This thing is ridiculous. Of course, this is Mako's jacket. So it's HP 250, attack and defense 125. You increase all allies art gauge by 30, increase all allies damage by 20% for 10 seconds, cooldown 30 seconds. This is deadass the best art gen item in the entire game. There is no other art gen item that I think is better than this, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think this is the strongest. This thing is OP, broken. Any type of adjective you want to use, and this will probably be one of the last chances we'll actually be able to get this really god tier equip. Talking about god tier equips, let's talk about Stivity Snips. Stivity Snips is a 5-star physical attack item. This is attack plus 500, break 1500, 12,000% fire damage physical, reduce enemies physical resistance by 20% for 10 seconds. If human, increase own BE output by 50%, cooldown 70 seconds. This is, of course, a nuking equip, but it also can be used just as a normal, damage up equip. This thing will give you some major damage increase, reducing the enemy's physical resist by 20% is really nasty. Talking about damage, we have Scissor Blade. This is a 5-star physical as well. Attack plus 500, break plus 800. This is 9,000% fire damage physical, increase own art damage by 30% for 15 seconds, cooldown 40 seconds. This thing is also really good. I used to use this just as a normal 5-star physical attack item. Like I would just equip it on a unit before Cursed Light Sword came out because it would just increase my art damage, by 30%, which is really nice. I used to use this thing all the time on Rags, Regulus, pretty much anybody that was a damage dealer I used to use it on. But this thing overall really strong, really good for any type of nukes, anything like that. You just want more damage, Scissor Blade is your go-to. Next we have is Guts. Guts, a 5-star heal item. This thing is also insane. Like this entire banner is really freaking good. So Guts is plus 500 HP, break plus 1200. We have 2000% light damage physical, increase all allies max HP by 30%, and HP auto recovery by 120 for 30 seconds, cooldown 100 seconds. Guts is one of the only items in the games that does this, if I'm not mistaken. The only item that is like Guts that is currently in the game is actually from the raid. It's the Cursed Globe. The Cursed Globe is kind of a budget version of Guts, but Guts is, of course, gonna do more. Speaking about doing more, increasing all allies max HP by 30% is kind of insane. That's gonna be a ton of HP, including if you're using this on a team with someone like Rimuru. This is gonna be a 60% max HP buff, so you can imagine how high freaking someone like Thetis's HP can get. And the HP auto recovery too is gonna be really nice as well. As long as you're using like another healer, it's gonna be really hard for you to die. And the final item we have, which is kind of, I want to say, the weakest on this entire thing, is the 5-star physical. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, but this is Bakuzan. This is Sasuke's 5-star physical item, of course, her sword, or her katana, let me say. Attack plus 500, break 1000, 5000% war damage physical, increase own break power by 25% for 6 seconds, cooldown 50 seconds. This thing is not good at all because there's items in the game that are 4 stars and they give more break power than this, like for example Relic Mav. Relic Mav gives you 100% increased break power for 6 seconds, I think, as well. So, yeah, you could just use that if you're needing a break equip. Or you can use something like Divine Spear, which is really good, and that gives you art gen and also break power. So, with all of those items being said, what do I think about this banner? This banner, in my opinion, is better than the unit banner. I have a unit video coming out as well on the Should You Summon about the units. That should be coming out today, tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to be releasing this video. So I recorded deadass 4 videos already tonight. My voice is, I'm losing my voice here. Kill la Kill crossover equip summons is definitely a A1 god tier. Go for it, man. This thing is insane. There's really good equips on this with scissors, with Stivity Snips, with Goku Uni. There's a lot of good stuff here. Also Guts. Let me not forget Guts too. There's a lot of good stuff here, and I recommend doing it. I recommend summoning on this, and personally, if you have a ton of gems saved up, man, I say go deep. I say you go really hard on this banner because we don't know when this banner's going to come back, and I would say go until you get at least 2 Goku Unis. Because Goku Uni is literally the most broken support item in this entire game. I went until I had 2, that's why I have like no gems on my account right now. I actually got really lucky though, and I got 2 in 140 gems, so I was pretty happy. I think overall though, this is an absolute summon. God tier banner. I love this gacha equip banner. I think you should definitely go for it. Go for at least 2 Goku units if you can. Even if you're free to play, I would say if you're free to play, maybe try, 1 to 2, maybe 3 summons. If you're pay to play, go. This is your time to whale, man. This is your time to whale and get some really good items. But guys, it's gonna be it for the video, man. Thank you all for coming out. It's been your boy OP. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. As always, man, we'll be back with some more videos. Like I said, I've already recorded like 4 or 5 videos already. My voice, I'm kind of losing my voice here. I'm trying to drink some water so I can keep going, but yeah, guys, it's gonna be it, man. Thank you all for coming out. It's been your boy OP, and I'm out, guys. Peace.